Hello! This is Yahweasel. Let us, Elder Scrolls Arena. I wonder if this is the gold key door. It is not. But it is a door to another... I was about to say another hallway. I was wrong. Okay, this must be important. Something back here has to be important. Last time we got into Celine Dion's lair. This time we're going to go further into Celine Dion's lair and possibly kill Celine Dion, which would be a tragedy. The joke is that it's not actually Celine Dion. Wow, these are some low-level enemies you're throwing at me. And they've given up. They've raised the white flag. Can I... Is this not a thing? How is this not a thing? Okay, what is that supposed to... Oh, how is this whole room not a thing? Celine Dion. Wow, that was nothing. Truly superb. Okay, great, thank you. So glad I took the time. This might be an extra long episode, because I am not going to end this episode until I have successfully beaten this area. I am unsure of whether that's going to be an extremely long episode or not. But at least this is the hyperspeed hallway, where, because there's little to render, it can render very, very quickly. You know, the music is very incidental, but it is very good. Incidental doesn't mean bad, so I don't know why I said that as if they were contrary to each other, but the point is it's just sort of very light background sounds, but it fits really well, and it doesn't feel repetitive, and it's very good. I hear you, but I don't see you, so I guess you get to live. TC Kitty in chat is singing My Heart Will Go On. I hope that's not true of Selene in this game! Wolf sounds. Wolf death. More wolf sounds. What? Oh, hi, more wolves. Why are they just normal wolves? It's like they didn't plan it out. Is Hyperspeed Hallway a bad 80s movie, asks Jay in chat. It's the best 90s video game, that's what it is. And just end the line. You didn't appear to be making that sound, Wolf. You appeared to be just eating my face. Oh, it's just all hallways. Great. Well, I have a gold key and no clue where it goes. I'm gonna have to try every door. That's like all I can do. Just try every door until one of them takes a gold key. I've been down here, so... I mean, I haven't been into here. Maybe both of those take a gold key? Just looking for anywhere that looks suspicious. This is the sort of... Well, but there I can get to without any key by just jumping through there. So that's not sufficiently suspicious. I guess there's this whole inner area I haven't really looked at. And that's a pretty big area. And it's only enterable sort of in a couple places. Okay, let's go back to that inner area. Wow! I love it how all projectile attacks can just kill you instantly. Great. So much fun. Pressing wrong buttons. Hello, hello! Blue dot! I didn't see that before. Was that always there? Blue. Blue is the color of I don't know what, but probably something good. I sure wish I could ever successfully rest. That would really improve my enjoyment of the video game. occasionally I can successfully rest. It feels so good when you successfully rest. Ooh, that's certainly a sound. I wonder if that was produced in MIDI or in sound effects? That could have been MIDI, actually. Okay, we're just gonna hang a slight right here and then left into here. I'm glad I can see. Oddly, this small passage bears marks of heavy use. That's not odd at all! You could have just said this small passage bears marks of heavy use. It's not odd for a passage to be used. Oh, there's some definite not friends in here. I can just smell them. Luckily, I can see through walls when I'm making maps, so I can just skip all of the garbage. I see a door with a golden lock. See? See that lock? Look at how golden it isn't. I open the door with a gold key. And then there's going to be the way down, right? Which kind of looks like part of a, ghost house roller coaster ride. Whee! Whoa, that was instant. Gee, it all looks so different down here. Is that not interactable? Really? All these... It's not the presence of non-interactable things that annoys me, it's that it's unpredictable which things are interactable. It's not sort of easy to tell by looking at them. For example, this wall looked different, so I assumed it was a door, but it's not. Do I have any instant hints here? Not really. Well, onwards we go into Celine Dion's lair. Where there are definitely some things going wow. Friends, wow, what an empty lair you've got, Celine. It's obviously going to be a very down and up kind of lair. Am I even hitting you? Are you even hitting me? If I go over here, will your AI just... I think you're stuck in the wall. It's not even worth my time to be doing this, because he's so easy to kill anyway, but whatever. And... Chat is discussing that apparently a gold lock that is clearly not gold is an I can't believe it's not gold lock. I can believe that it's not gold. Okay. Anything suggestive? Where are we relatively? We're right up against the west wall. That's interesting. So if it's kind of... Oh, I see. It's just a very narrow area. But still, if it's kind of in the middle, then it should be east a little bit. Whatever it is. If the center of the layer is kind of in the middle, then it should be east a bit. Let's try hopping into this hole. Hello, friends, countrymen. Absolutely nothing. Great. So glad I took the time. Wow, this is a very narrow area. So, like, probably here-ish. So maybe I'll actually just go back to that hallway? Seems like an important... Oh, it seems like an important hallway full of spiders! Luckily, the spiders barely threaten me at all. Was that an actual door? I thought this area was going to be door-free, but apparently there was an actual door over here. Hello! Door! Doors are important! Doors are the passageways to progress in the video game! How dare you attack me when I have my longsword of will? Maybe there's so many minotaurs because there's frickin' labyrinths everywhere. It's their natural habitat. Great. Labyrinths. So much fun. Gontvin in chat wonders when I'm going to get one of the various artifacts available, such as, and then he spoils. I mean, if they fall into my lap, given that I'm not particularly trying, it'll just have to be sheer luck. Not gonna read guides. I'm sure I'm missing very good things that are in these areas. I don't care. Great. I could feel that spiraling inwards, and yet I did nothing about it. This feels important over there. Like, that shape to me is very suspicious. Do-do-do. Walking in circles. So we kind of want to go east-ish. Well, judging by the fact that I looked at a thing and said, gee, that looks like it could be a thing, we want to go east-ish. So west. Great. Thank you. Apparently that one gray square, there's nothing I can actually do about the fact that it's gray. It's just sort of an interesting observation. Oh, there's that one gray square. The hell? Can I even get up there? Isn't that too high to... What? What is that? That's very odd. Is there some class that can jump super high and get up there? Jay in chat suggests that labyrinths are more fun with David Bowie. Hard to disagree. Though... less an interactive video game from the 90s than a movie from the, I think, 80s. TZ Kitty in chat, can't believe I'm not consistently hugging the left wall. I know. Who am I? Who's playing this video game? Yeah, this seems far too important to be nothing. This is most certainly something. And it has another door. Wow. Hello? You having trouble there? You okay? You're not even worth me going into the menu to switch into my arrows. You're too easy to kill. And nothing! So glad I took the time! Did I get a bunch of levels, like, way too fast? Why am I so over-leveled and never gaining levels? I mean, occasionally an enemy pops up that I essentially can't do anything against because, like, it only responds to magic damage or something, but setting that aside, I'm just in a labyrinth and found nothing. Great. So much for that looking suspicious. It was nothing. You know what? This looks suspicious. We're having a moment with the video game here. Are you real? Are you real? Are you entirely a real person there? Semi-nude man who keeps disappearing. What is happening? What is happening? Why is one of your arms made of a flesh saw? What are you? What was that? What was that? That was a barbarian, wearing a lot of leather for a barbarian. Was that meant to be that glitchy? I'm not gonna pick up his stuff. That was... why did that happen? Why was... Actually, so Jay in chat suggested that that was a male stripper, which I kind of agree with, but actually, now that I think about it, there's not much point in being a stripper if the amount of clothes you wear would take about, you know, a nanosecond to remove. So, I'm suddenly unconvinced. There has to be sufficient... Maybe he's a stripper we caught mid-routine. He was like, in the last seconds... He only had, you know, a couple items to remove, and of course had left his hat on. Otherwise, right at the end. I can't believe that these bone piles are not interactable. Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, that wasn't behind me. Turns out I don't hear ya. I'm just hoping that, like, in the fog of war, some other colored dot will appear to indicate that I need to go that direction. Hello? Oh. that door looked very suspicious from a distance, but just looked like a door from close up. Oh, it'll encumber me. Okay, let's drop some junk. Didn't drop everything I don't need, but hopefully... Oh, God! But hopefully I dropped enough that if I, want to pick this up, I can at least check. Elven Longsword! So is that good? Do I want an Elven Longsword? 3 through 17, 2 through 16. It's slightly better, but doesn't affect will. So it is slightly magical, just in that it's a better sword, but don't really need it right now. I will probably start using longswords entirely in preference over claymores, because the ability to use a shield seems important to me. The ability to kill skeletons seems important to me. The ability to spin in circles, being shocked at the fact that there's no exit to the room. Well, I'm sort of entering the final chamber that I can see. I assume it must be important. Maybe I should attempt to take the opportunity to rest. Or maybe there'll be enemies invisibly nearby, as always. Hey there, buddy. Bye. Oh, Selene. Boy, you sure put your concerts in hard-to-reach places. That was a joke. Not a good one. But didn't I just come from down here? I just went up through the... how can this not be a thing? Is this whole labyrinth nothing? Is this whole labyrinth nothing? Nothing but skeletons and stupidity? Is this whole labyrinth nothing? Is this whole labyrinth nothing? Oh, I think our destination's up here! And it literally got us caught in a labyrinth just to laugh at me! Great! Video games! Resting never quite works. Sometimes it approximately works, though. Alley-oop. See, what's the point in that? Is there anything that can get in there? I mean, the enemies don't seem to be able to go higher or lower at all. I guess I better get back out of here. If there is a parallel labyrinth on the other side, I'm just gonna laugh. That'll be one of those you either laugh or you cry moments. Okay! We've entered Doom. What? That's the textures you chose to use? Really? Well, Infinity Spiders is kind of promising, actually, because we are looking for the Queen of the Spiders. Wow, I'm still paralyzed, huh? That paralysis is lasting a little bit longer than I want it to. Luckily, I can apparently take potions while paralyzed. I really was not aiming to camp, thank you. Do I have... Luckily, free action, I've been told, is how you unparalyze yourself. Okay, yep, I get it. Tons of spiders must be going the right way. Oh, yeah! Oh, that... yeah! I'm gonna call this Doom Chamber 10 out of 10 for the place I need to be, Ness. Wow. Yeah, I get it. Spiders, thank you. Got enough spiders? I think you could use 10 or 20 more. Well, time to meet our death. Or for it to tell me that this needs a key I don't have. The door before you has a diamond-studded lock. Great! Well, at least we know our ultimate destination. I'm gonna go via that north passage. I'm shocked that I didn't find the diamond key in the labyrinth. That seems like exactly the place they would have put the diamond key. In fact, maybe it is in there, but it's so tiny that it's almost impossible to see. Just like the gold key was. However, any direction that has infinite spiders in it has to be the right direction, so... I don't see anything super suggestive yet. Oh, diamond key. Oh, diamond nothing. So all of the passageways are suddenly filled with water? What? Are they not? Oh, okay, the ones on the right are filled with water. Well, I would like to meet my watery grave. Let's go that way. Into the sewer system I go. Whoa, whoa, buddy. Slow down. There's plenty of killing me to do later. See if this paralysis actually goes away quickly. Yes, it does. It's nothing. Oh no, my longsword! My longsword is broken! My longsword of plus will! I'll need to get that repaired and use my weirdly green elven longsword for a bit. Well, so much for successfully resting, but I did steal that jerk's kite shield, so now I look like this. And I have slightly better armor, because I have a giant shield. So this whole back area here appears to have been nothing. Is there something back here? Is there something over here? Looking for a diamond key. You know what? I will just... There is a very good chance that the diamond key... Oh, that's right. I can't use any weapon from inside of the water. There's a very good chance that the diamond key is in the labyrinth, and I just didn't see it because it's freaking impossible to see. I'm going over here in hopes that I can flank those jerks. Doesn't look like I can, though. We've entered another fast area of the game. Huh. Yeah, we seem to have entered that part of the game that we frequently get to, where I just wander around hoping I find the right thing. Because once I find the right thing, it will make incredible progress. I am still amused by the fact that the way this effect is done, like the UI elements, the compass and the, really? This is nothing? Okay. The compass and the mouse cursor twiddle about just like the rest of the screen. This is fun. I love walking slowly through water. That could be something. I'm just trying to guess where the diamond key could be. Oy vey. I'd probably already seen it and I just didn't notice it. That's a suspiciously large room. Oh, that's not a friend! This game really loves to kill me so quickly! You are a fool to confront me, and now you have paid the ultimate price. Blah, 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 blah. New suspicion. It's probably in the labyrinth and I just didn't look carefully enough. Let's go look in the labyrinth more carefully. Okay, let's see what's going on in a southerly direction. Just because this looks like a pointless hallway. And it looks like a pointless hallway. And it gets so much faster the farther you go. That is a pointless hallway. Great, so glad I took the time. Any of these pixels secretly a diamond key? Great. Okay, let's see what's going on behind the box. Sort of vaguely the area that killed me before. Spiders are going on behind the box. Spiders always mean you're going in the right direction. Wet spiders? What? Okay, which spidery direction? Why is there so much water in this, like, spider palace anyway? Let's try south. Let's try the southeast. Danger training area! Hooray! I love dangerous training areas. Gee, the door opened for me. How convenient. Now the question is that the developers telling me that this area is an advanced area that I don't really want to be in? Or is that, not that? Kyle in chat suggests that the water everywhere, which seemed so not spidery to me, is spider urine. That would answer that. Well, we sure are training by killing a bunch of spiders. Are we training to be, like, pest exterminators? Call 1-800-TALL-HEAD-ARETA boy. He'll exterminate your spiders. And their queen. If I can ever find her. I do love that I don't have to open any doors on my own, because they all open themselves. Wow, even that door is openable. Wow, that's some tough spiders, apparently. Oh, there's a spider behind me. That explains it. Oh, there's several spiders behind me. That explains a lot. There was like a row of spiders. I was wondering why I was taking so much damage. There was like 20 spiders behind me. Let's watch this not work. Hey, it didn't work. What a shock. What the? You attacking me around a corner, you jerk faces? Can't attack me around corners. That ain't fair. No, I insufficiently want any of that to even, for it to even be worth checking whether it's magical. Sarah in chat points out that there's no webs. There are a couple species of spiders that don't normally spin webs. Apparently this is the fighting male strippers area of this particular video game. No, none of those are what I'm looking for. Thank you. Is he supposed to be holding a sword? The way he's moving his hands look like he's supposed... Wait, what is that tink sound against? Are his muscles so incredibly toned that when you hit them with metal, they go tink? Oh, a die katana. I want to make people die with my katana. Why are barbarians carrying daikatanas anyway? Does that make sense? Of course not. Sometimes I just like to believe that resting is an actual part of this video game, but it's just a naive belief, that's all. I really didn't want to select any target for pilfering, thank you. 9 whole gold pieces. I really think this area is useless. I think this area is just endless barbarians. There is a little dust here, and the footprints that exist are those of humanoids running toward this wall and jumping. Duh. Oh look, it's a gold key. Watch it be diamond after I pick it up. That's right, they all look, they only look like the right kind of key after picking it up. Hey, I found a diamond key that sure looks like gold and then doesn't even look like diamond in the corner there. I mean, that bit looks like diamond, but then again, I guess nobody would make a key entirely out of diamond. Gah. Kyle in chat suggests that barbarian just means shirtless fighter. So they can carry any weapons they want to. Mind you, when you look in their inventory, they're also carrying complete leather armor. So you'd think that they wouldn't be shirtless, but whatever. Okay, now do I want to take the same way out, or do I not want to risk a different way out? I think I'm going to take the same way out. Let's not fight infinity more barbarians. We've got the diamond key. We know where to put it. We expect that there's apparently spiders who have just been following us. We expect to find Serena beyond the door. And by Serena, I mean, Selene. I don't know names. We're about to defeat Celine Dion in a match of wits against swords. Turns out I'm the sword side of that battle. But still. Creepy sounds. Okay. Progress. It's just a tiny room in there, so if we are gonna fight Selene, why is she in a prison? Isn't she like the leader here? Like, this is a prison. Look at these walls. This is like a prison for an insane person. I opened the door with the diamond key. Really? Selene not actually here. I found the jewel, the so-called Heart of Selene, that will protect the people of Eldenroot. You have only to bring it to the ruler there. Okay. I really didn't have to fight Selene herself at all. I mean, I knew that we were just trying to get the so-called Heart of Selene. Is Selene, like, fictional? Is Selene just the name for the zeitgeist of the you know, spiders in general? Is it just their sort of rallying cry? Is there no actual Selene? Did we just steal the closest thing there is to an actual person named Selene? Okay. I was kind of expecting some kind of a boss, but I guess I'll completely accept nothing resembling a boss at all. What the? Did that make a bizarre sound effect? No, I think another sound effect got broken by walking through it. Okay, back out we go. Zzz. Off we go with almost no health. Back to Elden Root. For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at Yahweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yahweasel.